Day 12. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining me again. Today I'm going to show you a very simple procedure that you can do that I have found helpful, as well as this was given by a endodontist, and that's Dr. Stoyer. He advertised this, that it would really be beneficial to help the sinus area. So first of all, you just get a cup and you fill it with just plain water and you put it in the microwave, or even better, just warm it on the stove. For this demonstration purpose, I'm going to just do it in the microwave. And I'm going to go ahead and let it just get hot. You want to steam this, you want to get this water really boiling hot because we're going to use this for our procedure. But while that's heating up, let's just talk a minute about the oils that I'm going to use. We talked about tea tree yesterday, or melaleuca, and all the wonderful benefits it has. Because it has antibacterial and antifungal properties, it works well in this blend. Also, peppermint. Peppermint is used for opening up the respiratory system, so it works well in this blend also. One thing you need to understand about peppermint, it is very strong, and so you don't want to overpower any type of product that you're making. You want to be careful how much peppermint you use. The third ingredient is oregano. Oregano is, we talked about this one earlier in the week also. It has wonderful antibacterial properties. It also has antifungal, antiviral. All in all, this is a very powerful oil. It is very good in this blend. And lastly, we use lemon. And lemon is a wonderful oil to help thin the mucus in the sinus cavity. So these four oils together are going to create this blend that I'm going to make. Okay, sounds like it's ready. So we're going to take it and set it down here. And I am going to add 2 to 3 drops. Don't use more than 3. This is a pretty big cup. So you just let the drops in there. You want to be careful. Probably only the 2 drops of peppermint will be plenty, unless it gets away from you. Some drops of oil are thicker than others, so you have to be, actually got 3 in there, but that's okay. 3 is good. Next is oregano. And it's a little bit longer for it to get going here. As I said, some are thicker. Okay, can come out anytime now. Here it comes. Oregano is very powerful also. You would always want to be sure you dilute oregano when you use it, though. You have to be cautious because it is very, very potent, and it's considered a hot oil. Lemon is thin, but it's really good, and as you can see, all of them have the food supplement box. I'll show you. This is oregano. This is peppermint. And this is melaleuca. So what that means is all 4 of these can actually be used internally. So for this demonstration, we're just going to go ahead and just inhale. Now what you're going to want to do, because it is very strong at first, because the water's really hot, you want to just kind of inhale it from afar, because it's pretty strong. Just let it go into your sinuses. You can even take a cloth and put over your head and inhale the fumes, but you want to just kind of get it only close enough, because as you can see from my reaction, it's pretty strong. Now, as the water cools down a little bit, you'll be able to bring it closer and closer to your face. And what I like to do is I like to close one side of my nostril and inhale it in, and you can actually feel the steam and the medications, all of the, excuse me, not medications, all of the oils benefits go into your sinuses, into your ear, and down the back of your throat. So it's pretty powerful. So I guess you can get it closer and closer as it cools. One side, and then you switch sides, and you inhale it. And what this does is that just opens up those sinuses, has a soothing, it kind of opens things up and helps reduce the inflammation in your sinuses. Because of its antibacterial component, it can help your body to be able to fend itself against any type of seasonal threats or any type of inflammatory response that you might have within your sinuses. And a lot of times by using this procedure, you're going to be able to prevent anything from getting worse, to where you'll be able to take care of yourself with this process. I have really found this helpful for me. I used to get sinus infections all the time, and I'd get really bad headaches from the sinus pressure in this side of my face. And by using this procedure, I've been able to prevent having to use any antibiotics. I'm not saying this works for everyone, but it has been really beneficial for me. And I wanted to share that with you today. It's just the 4 oils again: melaleuca, peppermint, oregano, and lemon. It's the 4 oils. 2 to 3 drops in a hot cup of water. That's one very simple way that you can help yourself. Another oil that I just want to talk about just briefly, I do want to talk about this more in another video, is On Guard. Well, actually, let's backtrack for a moment. I wanted to let you know that when I make this blend, what I often do is when this water cools, you can actually add about a teaspoon or less of honey. I use a half to a teaspoon of honey, and I mix it into the warm water, and I actually drink it. Doesn't taste very good, but it is really beneficial in preventing and building and supporting your immune system to help it to ward off any unwanted reaction. So there you go. Maybe I'll just talk about this today. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you this morning. It's a wonderful way to use the oils that we've already talked about. And we'll talk about it On Guard in another video. Anyway, have a great one. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.